Dang it, I didn't screen in time. Please like, subscribe. Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let's get into it.
Think about your favorite place you've ever worked.
Subscribe. Dang, already? Okay, I'm back.
Worked. For me, still Disney. And I don't know if it was my love for Disney or if...
This is new also drawing, by the way, just letting you know. I've never seen him draw like this. This is definitely a new drawing, art style that he's doing here. I like it. It's not bad. It ain't bad.
I just love to get out the house.
I've seen a lot of good drawings from Suzy as well.
If you've ever had overprotective parents, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When I first got my car, my mom was calling me every 2.5 seconds. Where are you? I just looked in your room. And you're not here. Mom, it's 9 a.m. I'm at school. And every time you leave the house, you feel like you're Michael Scofield for a few hours, breaking out of jail. So I never talked about this in my other Disney videos, but I actually remember the day I went in to apply. You start with a phone interview, and if you do good on the phone interview, they bring you in for the hard stuff, the personality test. I had a friend, William, who worked custodial at Magic Kingdom, so he helped coach me on how to take the test. All I know is I wanted to work with something in food because all I remembered from every time I've ever went to Disney ever was how amazing the food smelled. And I also very clearly remember my parents never buying me food ever at Disney. We're at Disney for 8 hours, and I'm like, Dad, I'm hungry, please. Your food is too expensive here. When we'd walk past restaurants, I had to use every...
Dang. He said the food's too expensive. I mean, he ain't lying. You know, also all depends on where you look. But, God dang, man, I'm starving.
The ounce of willpower not to crawl over to other families and be like, are you guys done with that chicken? So I just assumed if I worked in food and beverage...
Well, dang. Can't be that hungry now, can he?
I'm going to get free food. So I know it sounds a little crazy, but my goal was to be that guy at that kiosk selling the Mickey Mouse ice cream bars. So I go in, I smash that personality test. Congratulations, you're hired. Which park do you want to work at? Studios. Okay, well, here are all the available positions at Studios. Okay, so if you select food and beverage, you'll be handling money, and you gotta take a math test. I get this math test. I haven't seen questions this easy since the 4th grade. Addition, subtraction, multiplication. I give it back to her.
Doing something over here, but I'm still paying attention.
You failed. Do you want to pick maybe another position?
Dang.
I know that if y'all
cafe?
took a basic math test that you know you passed and you failed, you would feel some type of way too. Instantly kicked into thug mode. Talk to me nice, or don't talk at all. I stay hugging the block. Lady, is you disrespecting my gangster right now? Acts about me. Man, give me that test. In my head, that's how I sounded. But maybe in reality, it came out something like, oh no, that is not Oakley Dokley. May I retake it, please? Take the test again, give it back to her. You failed. You sure you don't want to do, I don't know, anything else? So I picked attractions, and that's how I ended up working at the Indiana Jones show. Something else that happens whenever I go to the park with my friends, a lot of people stop me and they...
How do you say that they were the easiest answers and you failed? Twice.
They applied for Disney because they saw the other videos. I'm going to warn you right now, you're going to stand a lot. This is how they sneakily prepare you for this at orientation. They just say stuff like, while you're at work, don't lean. Here's the thing. I'm a gamer.
Okay.
And the standing position is my enemy. You remember in Lion King when Simba ran away and he was laying there in the desert about to die? That was me 10 minutes after I clocked in on my first date. I'm laying there, my lips are all chapped. Water. Also, smiling all the time at Disney as an employee is in the job description. I would do that. However, smiling when nobody's around, I'm not going to do that. When people come around the corner and they're walking by, I'm going to smile like, hey, hi, how you doing? Have a nice day. That's part of my job description. But when there's nobody around and it's me and you at greeter spot, I'm not going to sit here like...
I was thinking about something.
I'm so happy If somebody from my hood came to the park and saw me from a distance smiling for no reason, my hood card would get invalidated instantly. A lot of y'all don't know this, and I probably shouldn't reveal this in the video, but at this point, it's whatever. We have secret black people meetings. It's like when Nick Cannon wore that leopard outfit to, I don't know, some MTV award show. My parents woke me up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, Dominic, wake up! Emergency meeting right now! We're all here on Skype with the West Coast chapter. Like, they're trying to figure out what to do with this dude. And we all voted to take his black card and put him on a 30-day probation. This is a real thing. I'm not making this up. I can't be out here smiling for no reason. Full stop. I had a great experience working with the company. However, I feel like with my managers and my coworkers, there's a lot of stuff and a lot of situations that could have been handled differently. No tea, no shade. I was the perfect Disney cast member when I first got hired, but there's a lot of things that happened that kind of just pushed me to the dark side. Karens. And I don't mean guests and people coming into the park. I mean my coworkers. The first tiff I ran into at work was the second weekend after I got hired. But I do remember at training, the guy that trained me, his name was John. John said, blah, 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 stairs is all I remember. And I don't know how many of y'all know this, but every single Indiana Jones show sells out. His family comes up to me. Sir, we have nowhere to sit. May we just sit right here on the floor? Yeah, why not? Sure, you can sit right there. I put the family on the stairs, go to break, 15 minutes later, come back. So I'm chilling at greeter. Sarah walks up to me. Okay, that's crazy. I caught this family sitting on the stairs, and they told me that you told them that they could sit on the stairs. This grown woman really just brought an
You good? Like,
audience to disrespect my gangster right now? My inner gangster popped off. Yo, talk to me nice, or don't talk at all. I'll put you on citizen right now. In reality, what I most likely said was, yeah, I let him sit on the stairs. Wow. Who said that you could do that? John told me I could do it. Oh, John told you this? Well, let's go talk to him. Sarah takes me and herself out of rotation.
You know she's that annoying coworker that you do not want to talk to or just even look at.
Walk all the way over to Star Tours. Where's John? Is John over in this section? No. We leave Star Tours and she's going to like every attraction. She's over here
she
like
really like looking. That's sad.
No sleep. Star Tours, Toy Story Mania, tram, another tram, plane, Tokyo Disney, no sleep. We finally find John in another section of the park. Tell John what you just told me. We can let people sit on the stairs? No, we can't. No, I'd never told you that. John was looking at us like, why are y'all even here? You see what I mean? These are the kind of people I had to work with at my attraction every single day. But let me tell y'all who the real stars of Disney are. The guests. Y'all need Jesus. Do y'all know that there are guests out there who their life mission is to end up at Disney jail? I'm being dead serious. Google, look it up. How funny would it be if Disney jail was like a speakeasy private club, you know? There's a guy next to a soda machine, right? When you walk up to the guy, he's going to be like, what's the password? Misa, Mosca, Mickey Mouse. You go behind the soda machine, you walk down a tunnel, you jump on a slide and you go to a bottom floor, and you first enter, there's a bunch of Disney characters. It's the Mickey Mouse jailhouse. Come inside, there's fun inside. And Mickey's over there like, everybody say, oh, Toodles! Toodles is over there sharpening his toothbrush, making a shank. That would also explain why we don't see any more Disney villains in the parks, because they're all in Disney jail and doing meet and greets. You're the photo pass guy taking your mugshot, and you know they got a food court down in there. And each prison cell has different themes. How funny would it be if at the end of your jail sentence, like Mickey's there to try to scare you straight, like they put you in that interrogation room? You think this is a game? You think this is a game?
Oh,
they leave, the next family comes in. Get the camera out of my face. You think this is a game? This is how we're going to do things. Biggie, Mobb Deep, Bad Boy. I'm a self-made billionaire with a B. You know how much money I made during the pandemic? More than you'll make in your life. Why am I even down here talking to these clowns? Golly. I know this all...
I don't know if I would want my child around that at all. And as soon as you slap that camera out of my hand, I am knocking you off that table.
Sounds very outlandish, but
yeah,
this is the kind of stuff I would think about when I'm stuck at greeter spot.
Like, bro, what?
Not smiling.
You are Mickey. Hey, barely a minute in. I love it so much. Hi, Susie. Please like, subscribe, turn on notifications. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on button, subscribe.